It all started with something seemingly harmless, a rusty black key hidden in Doraemon's drawer. On it was written, "Do not open." But Nobita couldn't resist his curiosity. Behind the bookshelf was a door he had never seen before. It didn't glow brightly like the magic door, but it emitted black smoke, emitting a cold air around it. Nobita stepped inside, and the world changed forever. He stepped into Tokyo, but everything was silent. No people, no sunlight. Only the blood-red moon was watching from above. At the end of the street, Doraemon was standing there. But it wasn't the Doraemon he knew. A broken mechanical body, glowing red eyes, arms stretched out like metal tentacles. "Welcome home," it whispered, its voice seeming to echo from within the broken machinery. Nobita ran to Shizuka's house to seek help, but she was soaking in a bathtub of water, red as blood. Her eyes were slanted from their sockets, her lips smiling crookedly. "We were all called back. You're late, Nobita." Inside the bathroom, Nobita looked into the mirror. He no longer saw his reflection, but it was another Nobita, smiling with empty eyes. At school, the classroom was empty. On the blackboard was written in red chalk, "Nobita the last." Sunio stepped out of the darkness, but half of his face was distorted, like melted wax. The arms were abnormally long, wearing a bloody uniform. Sunio whispered, "The door is open. We can't go back." Behind Sunio was Giant, now with a huge figure like a monster, dragged the rusty hammer, eyes sparkling with madness. "Are you still alive? Then let me send you off." Nobita ran back to his room in panic, but the room had also changed. The wall was heaving like living flesh. On the wall, a sentence was written in blood. "Every treasure must pay the price." On the table was the stuffed bear Doraemon. Its eyes opened by itself and began to speak. Doraemon's voice rang out. "All, everything is gone. You are the fault of everything." Nobita opened the treasure chest, but there are no more magical items, only rusty floating pieces of machinery, making wailing sounds. Under the table, Nobita finds a diary. On the last page is a scrawled line. "I opened the gate. We are trapped. Can't die, can't escape. If anyone reads this, never open the black key." Nobita sits in front of the mirror, trembling, but he is no longer reflected in it. Instead, Doraemon stands behind him, a dark figure with no face, putting his hand on his shoulder. Time never stops, but sometimes there are dimensions that you should not touch.